Your staff are already using ChatGPT at work, and I can almost guarantee they are using it wrong. Not wrong in a risky way, wrong in an expensive way. They can get maybe 10% of the value AI could give them, and nobody in your business has told them otherwise. If you run a business with 5 or more staff, this is happening in yours too, right now, this week. Let me show you what this actually looks like, why it is costing you more than you think, and the one thing that unlocks 5 to 10 times better output from the same team using the same tools. Let me paint the picture. Your bookkeeper is typing summarize this month's invoices into ChatGPT and copying back whatever it gives them. Your HR person is asking you to rewrite this employee review to sound more professional. One sentence in, one sentence out, your sales team is saying, write an email to this lead and sending whatever it spits back without editing it. Your project manager is asking it to make a slide deck about our new service and putting that straight in front of your clients. They are not doing anything reckless, they are doing something worse. They are getting mediocre output and thinking that is what AI can do. It is not. It is not even close. This is the AI skill gap, and the owner who doesn't know it exists, I call him the AI blind spot owner. They tell us always the same line. They say, yeah, we use ChatGPT a bit. Meanwhile, their team is getting the absolute worst version of what AI can deliver. Here's what it is actually costing you. Your people are not missing AI. They are missing the gap between AI and good AI. When an untrained person writes, give me an email for a client, the AI gives back a genetic templated email. It has no context, no brand voice, no knowledge of the client, no understanding of the outcome you want. That is the email your team is sending to your clients right now. Genetic forgettable. When someone who has been trained properly writes the same prompt, they include 7 things the first person doesn't. The client's name and situation, your brand voice guidelines, what you said last time, what outcome you want from this email, constraints on what not to say, a tone, a length. The result is an email that reads like your best salesperson wrote it, not a robot, same tool. Same minute of effort, 5 to 10 times better output. Now multiply that gap across everything your team does. Meeting notes, client reports, proposals, internal communication, research, images, content for social media. Your team thinks AI saves that 30% of their time on these tasks. With proper prompting, it saves 80%, and the output is actually better than what humans were doing before. That is the real cost of the blind spot. You are paying for AI and using 10% of it. Alright? What does the fix actually look like? 3 steps. Step 1, show them what good looks like. Run 1 hour of group training where you put a bad prompt and a good prompt side by side. Let the team see the output from each. It is the most persuasive thing you can show them. The difference is not subtle, it is shocking. You can do this yourself in an afternoon if you want. Pick one task your team does 10 times a week. Write a bad prompt, write a good one, compare the results. Walk the team through why the good one worked. That is your first training session. Step 2, build a prompt library for your business. The 20 tasks your team does most often should have tested approved. High quality prompt, not a genetic write me an email prompt, a prompt that already includes your brand voice, your constraints, your tone, your structure. When someone needs to write a client update, they open the prompt library, copy the client update prompt, paste in the specific details and get world-class output in 30 seconds. This is the piece most businesses skip, and it's the piece that makes the difference between AI being a toy and AI being a lever. Step 3, refresh monthly. AI tools change every few weeks. New models, new features, new capabilities. A 15-minute monthly session where your team shares what new prompts are working, what is not working, and what the latest tools can do. This keeps the library alive. That is the whole thing. Training. A prompt library, monthly refresh. Now here's why most owners will not do this themselves. Reason 1, you do not know what good looks like either. If you've ever been trained in AI, you cannot teach your team. You will guess at what makes a good prompt. Your guesses will be okay. Okay is the enemy here. Reason 2, writing a prompt library for a specific business takes hundreds of hours where you are figuring it out from scratch. Somebody who has built these libraries for other businesses can do it for yours in a fraction of the time. Reason 3. If one person on your team is 4 times better than others, you need that to be everybody, not just your curious early adopter. Consistency comes from structured training, not from hoping people figure it out. This is what Morpheus calls AI training and culture. I am a partner with them, that is why I'm making this video. Here's what changes once your team is properly trained. The same people you already have become your competitive edge. They produce more output per hour, they produce a better output, they spend their time on the bits of their job that actually need a human, and let AI handle the rest. You go from the AI blind spot owner to the AI ready founder. Same team, same tools, completely different output. If you have 5 or more staff and you want to know where your business stands, I built a free 2-minute AI Readiness review. 6 questions, instant report. You will see exactly how your business ranks on AI use and the 3 workflows that will give you the fastest gains. Link in the description, morpheusreview.netifly.app. Next week, the 5 prompts every business owner should know and why they beat any genetic prompt you find online. See you then.